Ladies and Jimbo men, welcome back to a very special episode of Jimbo TV. It's Friday, and luckily I got off work a little bit early, so I have some time to sit down and finally get some knives in the mail that I've really been sleeping on. Gotta say a big sorry to my buddies John and Brian. This one, first, I just want to show you two really cool knives today. They're something different. Non-GEC, non-queen, non-case. We got an Amherst Cutlery, which if you go and Google, you're going to find a lot more questions than you find answers. They were some kind of cutlery company based out of Ohio, which definitely made a lot of really nice looking slip joints. This one is in stag, and actually have some notes on it here. It is called the Gent's Upswept Carver. This is a really cool blade shape, and I'm excited to take it out, but you really do just need to admire the satin bolsters. It's got some I think it was 416 stainless bolsters. It's got a gorgeously, slim profiled, they called it the upswept Carver. So, there's really no flat portion of this belly. It's a full swoop to the tip. Like a kitchen carving knife. Really cool. Down swept point. It's just a super cool looking knife, I think, and it's different. It's got a half moon crescent is what they called that nail nick, and it's gorgeous, huh? Really just nice, long, elegant, deep. I'm not a big nail nick guy. By the way, there's no half stop on this knife. Only one etch in there, Amherst Cutlery. And nothing on the back. D2 steel, if I forgot to mention that. Really just, So the story with these is they went out of business a while ago, but there was a number of them on eBay when my buddy Brian snagged one. And by the way, there's a little tiny nail nick there for you to catch that. So you can just barely get it, but you can see that the spring is so light that it's not so bad. So, very fun, enjoyable knife. I love this big butt it's got on here. It's a nice, cool knife. But yeah, anyway, there's a number of these on eBay at the time that he bought this, and at the time of the filming of this, there's two left. They're both listed for about $200 or better offer, and I know he paid a lot less than that because I put in the bid for him, and I think they're just trying to get rid of the last remaining knives. So if you're interested in that knife, the ones that remain are gorgeous. There's one that's got some fossil green on it, and man, if I had $200 laying around, or 150 or whatever, I'd go and hit that, buy it now. So anyway, I hope to see somebody in the Jimbo's Knife Fam Facebook group posting more about Amherst knives. I hope if you here have an Amherst knife and know a little bit about the company, please comment below. But anyway, next one is another cool knife that I've just had sitting around, been really meaning to show to you guys, but it's been a really busy summer trying to get the shop set up, and I want to read what my buddy John was able to pull up because I don't want to get it wrong. So here we go. This is the REMC4A Boy Scout of America number 1496 Remington number RS3333, the very first Boy Scout of America knife. And they keep saying BSA, so the first BSA knife was introduced in 1923, and this one's either one from 1923 or 1924. I think my buddy John said this was a 1924 one. So when we open it up, we'll see if there's any indicators to show that. But there you go. You can see right here on the back, the RS3333 Remington. This is the very first Boy Scout of America knife ever made. So me as a Scout knife guy, I should really have my well, hey, I have one in my pocket, huh? I have my whole collection in my room. I've been keeping it over there lately. But hey, I always keep a Swiss knife, army knife on me with a classic spear point and, you know, can opener. So I'm a big fan of these type of knives. It was awesome of him to let me check this one out and show it to you guys, because it has this gorgeous acorn shield. Let me continue reading on here so I don't get distracted, huh? So it has 4 blades, a spear with a short, thin nail nick. You can see it there, and it doesn't really look like a short, thin nail nick to me. Maybe they don't mean it's a long pole, but by today's standards, that's a pretty large nail nick, especially if you compare it to that little Gent's upswept Carver by Amherst. You know, that spear blade, but it's not exactly centered, you'll notice. It's a little bit below center, which I think is pretty cool. It's got a thin nail nick, a smooth awl, a one-piece can opener, and a short flat blade with a screwdriver cap lifter combo. The bolsters each had a single line, so yep, you can see those. And there was a permanent shackle on the opposite end. The shield is in the acorn style, and the can opener had a vertical pull, so there was a notch in the shield to accommodate that pull. So, hang on. Oh, shit. Hey, babe, can you get the door? Thanks. Sorry, I got a package here, and you will definitely want me to. You'll be happy I just interrupted the video. Anyway, so here we've got. I'm gonna pull out that spear gun. Boom. I've got the long flat blade with here, and I'll show you guys here. It has this little protruding thing right here that lets you get your nail in there to actually get the tool. That's a bit different, you know, that little notch thing. But big, you know, can opener blade thing, you could shove stuff in there and do whatever. We've got, yeah, is that the awl? Here's the awl. Very nice, classic, wide one. And I'll close this to get the big, fat, chunky, usual suspect of a flat top with a can opener, so, or a bottle opener, excuse me. So very cool Scout knife. I really appreciate him letting me check this out. I mean, can you believe these jig bone shields, covers have lasted all the way from 1923. Very little, you know, pitting or patina on the back springs that are obviously carbon steel. And those like really cool file lines that you can see in the spacers. So just wanted to show this one off, guys, before it heads back to John. Thank you again, buddy, for letting me show these to the great, you know, wide audience of Jimbo TV. We're you know, and also they're both on their way back to you guys. So this is video evidence and proof. Sorry to make you all sit through that, but I just wanted to give these a little camera love before they got out of here. So expect a lot more videos coming up today, because I just got something cool in the mail and I got a lot of other stuff sitting around as usual. Uh-oh. See ya.